Hey there, guys. This is the commander. I will be, well, the commander. The name the commander was just out already, so this is the commander coming at you with a video of Doctor Who Worlds in Time. So, pretty much, you've just woken up, as you can see from my character, and the world is in trouble. And right now I can hear shouts and commotion coming up from down the street, and it sounds like someone's in trouble and needs assistance. Oh, and also, I've been hearing reports on the news, not actually, but in the game, about things that have been happening, strange things that can't be explained except for that it is the wibbly wobbly, timey wimey type stuff. The usual. Anyway. Alright, let's start this up. Okay, so what does the... Okay, we're starting right away. Don't even have to try, they're already helping us. Okay, so pretty much this game is pretty much you're not the Doctor, you're fighting alongside the Doctor. Well, not really, he doesn't really help in anything. Pretty much what you gotta do, you just gotta go through, it's like a puzzle game. Each type has a different type of puzzle, like lock picking, using your wits, fighting, barricading, hacking, and things like that. I think there's 6. There's one that I'm forgetting. I think it's I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video. And I have a good microphone right now, so there shouldn't be too much background noise. If it ever loads, this happens a lot to me. I have a very slow computer at the time. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Run! The plastic! It's alive! That's Nestine consciousness, in case none of you knew that. Pretty much Nestine consciousness was in one of the Doctor Who episodes. It's pretty much living plastic. It controls the autons, and you can probably hear the cat in the background. Just ignore that. No, it stopped. That's good. It was getting really annoying. I might have had to shut the door if I can enunciate any of my words today, which I can't, as you can tell, probably. Okay, so this is where all my actions, this is where it all shows you what your actions are and what's going on right here. Look out! The mannequins! They started moving and around and shooting people. You can't have it. It was the last one on the sale rack. Never mind, just take it. You in the pajamas, come over here. The street isn't safe. We can exit through this storeroom in the alley. Follow me. Sorry, I don't have a very girly voice. That's the best I can do. I'll try to change my voice. I can't really say anything because unless I'm playing in a party, which I technically am, but not in a party of other people, I can't actually do anything to explain this. Okay. Alright, so pretty much right now she's saying the door is locked and we need to use it's an old lock and I just need a paper clip to open it. That's a lie. Old locks actually don't work like that. And pretty much we don't want these mannequins in the back to wake up, as it were. I would appreciate it if you started the lock picking before we all died. Silly character. I never managed to get this to work properly. There's later on you get a sonic screwdriver type object. The only problem with it is it just doesn't work correctly. Okay, so pretty much what you gotta do here, gotta shoot the pins. It's like a marble shooter game, and I know what I'm doing right here because I've done this before. Because I reset so I could play it from the very beginning, having all the intros and everything. because I it's just different when you don't have it from the beginning. I was level 6 before, so I'm back down to nothing now. Gotta work from the ground up. You know how that is. I think I might be coming down with something in my throat, so I don't sound like I normally do. Come on, hurry up. Ugh, this is gonna take forever for me to get out of here. It always does. See, because in the beginning you don't have your sonic screwdriver, so it's not the best game here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's good. Took a few things off. I hate when it does that. It gives me ones that I can't shoot. I'm not sure if that actually gets rid of them or if it goes back down in. But I'll find out in a second, won't I? Oh, so it does. It does not go back in, so if you have any that you just don't need, hit it up to the side. Helps out a lot. Trust me. I've had so many where it's just like, it's at the very back, in the very center, and just things that are completely out of the way that you can't get. And so just hit it off to the side and it will move it out of the way for you. And like Marble Shooter, if you hit the block below, or the marble below, this one's a block, then what will happen is you can get rid of that. That's a very nice animation of the TARDIS spinning there. If I do well enough, it'll turn golden, which I don't think it will this time because I couldn't do it before at the very beginning, but I might just manage. And there's actually a lot of music. I'll let you guys listen to this a bit. Listen to this good sound effects. Actually, I'm going to turn this up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry, I turned it down so I could watch some YouTube videos. There, now you can hear some more. Come on, give me the... Why won't it give me the white piece? It would just end this whole stage part right here, this whole block setting. Give me a white piece. Come on, give me a white one. Ah, another red one? I don't need this. I don't need this, but I will. And after I've shown you guys a few examples of these, I might start cutting a bit of them out, like the longer ones, because there are some that are pretty long, and there are some that actually have failed many times on. Like, not these, the lockpicking in particular, I'm amazing at that, but like there's some interventions that have a time limit up here that I can't get past. I'm actually stuck on one in my other account. It's the intervention has like a certain amount and I just can't get through it. I'm like out of time by the time I get through. So that's the other reason why I started up a different account. And if you can tell you only have 2 left, shoot it on so that it'll hit both of them so it won't matter what it is. Because then even if you're wrong, it works. Sometimes you can't, but most of the time you will. And you probably won't see one, but there's ones that if you get the right color, it comes up around almost the entire thing, and the other pieces just come out like this. There's like a small gap to hit up into there, and it just works out perfectly. Oh, good job. I completely did that on purpose. I didn't actually do that well. It's not my bad. Well, thank you. Let's go here. Okay, so I got my customization down here, my access to the TARDIS, and my help. Just so you know where we are. And I have my icon up here. And later on I will have 3 other faces right here, here, and here. These are pretty much, they just explain who's in my party, like other people. And oh no, more of them. Ah, there's too much for this. Too much weirdness for me. I'll go take my chances in the street. Ooh, look, it's Autons. I haven't seen Autons in ages. They'll be up to no good, you know. Mindless androids and are nobody's friends. And that plastic, impervious to most weapons. However, they do have one handy weakness. The Autons' molecular structure breaks down under concentration sonic energy. Observe. That is a sonic screwdriver. I've got a spare gadget handy, and it's got your name on it. It's quite a nice engraving. Here you go. It's still a bit of charge left on it. Try zapping that Auton, see if it still works. Okay, so I never understood how you were to just... Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, I've never been able to use this properly. So I did a lot of work for nothing back. That would probably speed up a lot of things for me, because I've actually never done that. I wonder, where did this invading army of Autons come from? Let's open my TARDIS and see what we can figure out, shall we? And for those of you who don't know, I don't think there's many of you that won't, the TARDIS is a symbol. He can change its look, but he doesn't, because it's the TARDIS. And so TARDIS stands for time and relative dimensions in space. Right, welcome to my TARDIS, and I'm the Doctor. Something's terribly wrong with the universe, and I need your help to save it. The TARDIS can take us through time and space and find the source of the Autons' threat. I suspect the Autons are searching for frozen time shards. Time shards have suddenly appeared everywhere, very powerful and dangerous. I don't know what caused them yet, but I do know that the shards pick up odd items from all over the cosmos. Go ahead, see for yourself. We must track down as many shards as possible before they can do much damage. Let's start by traveling back in time and figure out where this Auton invasion began. Sorry if I'm speeding through this. He talks really fast. I'm just trying to get you to pretty much get what he's saying. This is a tiny temporal shard. Now, off we go. These tiny temporal shards, they don't give you much. Like, it kind of takes... It's actually a lot of work because it takes away your chronons to open them. And I don't really need to do that. I like my chronons. Alright, I didn't check when I was started recording. I think I'm going to do about 2 or 3 interventions in this, so it'll be a bit. So every time you do an intervention like this one, you go up a level sometimes and you gain things. I just got 75 coins, 1 Argonite, a basic fuse, and a new mission. You will almost always get a new mission unless you've just finished up the entire map, which will happen very rarely. See, this is the whole map, and to get this whole thing finished, on the other one I'm about 56%, and I have it like down to here, and then there's like 2 other spare missions over here about space, and I like that because I'm a space person. I'm trying to convince my parents to get Space, the TV channel. You guys wouldn't have any ideas on how to convince them better than I am, because I'm failing. See, I'm at Space so I can watch the Doctor, Doctor Who, because I don't have it. I get it. The next mission should be about right here. Or in here somewhere. I thought that was the British Isles. I guess up here in the more Arctic than down here is the British Isles. Oh well. You can never tell with these things. Anyway. London's in panic, but one couple have still found the time to quarrel. What's really going on? Alright, this will be heading off to the second intervention. So, every time you have an intervention, you'll pretty much, I'm not sure if it's always, but in my experience, it has been always, you will get a single time shard. And I'll be playing this whole game through, so there'll be hours and, well, there'll be days of fun with this. So, the people in my party right now are NECA and Gethin. I enjoy Gethin's company. Oh, here we are, shortly after the Baton's attack. Can you investigate these help us assistants? Here comes a couple who live here. Speak to them, use your wits, and see what you can find out. Good luck. Doesn't give you much information, but you don't need much. I had a really cool gadget before. I had like a few things for wits, and I think I had one for lockpicking. I'm going to talk to Sylvia because always work with the person that doesn't have anything here. Because if you don't, you'll be just convincing this person while they have to work on this person. Okay, see, so you're trying to get rid of these. To do that, you have to break a block beside them. So watch. When I did that, the orange ones disappeared because this one was next to both of these. They both broke. You can also make a line of these, and when you do, they all go away. So I'll show you what it looks like when they go away. They just disappear. But you can't always make them disappear because, well, they just keep coming. See? They'll just keep coming, so it doesn't matter how many boxes you destroy. But the more boxes you get, the higher of a chance. See, this will move up. It'll jump up a bit more. Watch. Over here. Okay, so I'm going to break this box because it's really close already. There we go. Switch. And you can move the question mark, like some of those games where you just can't. See? They move rather easily. It doesn't really change anything. And this is what level your gadget's at, how much power it has. And I've had my gadget at full because I didn't use it. My gadget actually looked really cool. I wish I had it back. I'll get it. I'll get the same upgrades that I had later, but not yet. And I'll show you when I'm upgrading, and I'll show you how to make it, but I won't show you like the room that I have in there. I'm actually considering going through this with my friend and recording this with him. You guys may know him as Mysterious Dr. X. You guys should check him out if you don't know him. And anyway, so I'm considering going through this and inviting him to my party. And when you do that, it means that you can pretty much you go through and he's playing with you. So that's how to. I'm not sure how to describe it much better than that. Pretty much he's playing. Okay. I'm not sure if he'll find time to do that though because, well, you know, schedules and such. Ugh. Okay, so judging by the things have been happening ever since Bernard brought home an odd object, I lost whole hours out of my day. Hear voices months ago. Sylvia, that is none of their business. Oh, honestly, Bernard, I think they're here to help. I know that. That is the problem. Eek! Bernard! So pretty much Bernard's been gone for quite some time. Bernard is one of the Nesting Consciousness's creations. He is a plastic mannequin man. He's not a human, he's just plastic. That's the problem. And I'm going to speed this up by using as I just found out, this. Now, I hate defense. I'm horrible at it. Just absolutely horrid. No. Go over to here. Okay, so defense, it's like Tetris. You're trying to break the blocks. See? But you need to use the bubbles to break the blocks. It doesn't matter if you get a straight line. Oh. There, I just switched the order of this so that the red goes down and the green goes down. And that gets rid of both of them. Okay, put the green up. And go down. See, that wasn't so much. Helps when you use your sonic device. Good gracious. My husband was replaced by a walking, talking piece of plastic? Listen, the tragedy just began when the sword and laurels but now told the visions. It's an uncanny black crystal. Here, I'll take it to you. Follow me. So now we're gonna go into their house and we're gonna find out where they keep this shard. And that's kind of difficult considering that my computer's so slow it won't even let me leave. So loot is just gold. See these coins littering the ground? You can, if you want, take the coins by hand, but when you walk off, it just gives you all the loot, so I don't like to. It's just extra work. Anyway. The crystal's in Bernard's office, but he keeps it locked and I don't have the key. Oh no, they're here too. They must be after the crystal too. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Lockpick because it's just my personal favorite. It's kind of my forte. I tried the barricading one and I killed everyone. It was bad. It's a bad day. Actually, it was yesterday. But yesterday was a bad day, so, you know, stuff happens. I don't know why she wouldn't have a key to his office. Is she not smart enough to have a spare key to every room in the house? I mean, even I do. I have a spare key to my house. I can get in and get it when I want. We don't lock the door, though, so it wouldn't matter. Probably shouldn't have said that. That's why you cannot know where I live. Okay, this will speed it up. And if you beat the Auton, which is the mannequins, what's going to happen is it's going to get really boring because you have to fight another one. So I didn't know what to do with the gadget. I came into here to try and use it, and it was just messy. So, use it on my lockpicking skills, and I should be nearly done. Or half done. Really didn't know that. I got a lot of work. Alright, that'll be a difficult shot to try to get it in there if I get it. It'll be a really tight fit. But I don't have to make it yet. Good. Maybe I'll get a red. You never know. Ah, red. Red, red, red. Now then, because this last one's all that's left, I don't even have to wait. I can just fire away. I did technically already fire it, it just didn't load fast enough. Like it hadn't been pulled up fast enough, so I had to reload it. And then fire it. I'm hoping I can get the TARDIS to go gold for you. It's very nice. The animation that they have. Oh, nice shot. I made a shot. There's a line. It goes 2, then it goes over, then 2, then over, then 2, then over, then 2, then over. And I made it right in between the gap. That was like almost impossible to make. That's not even what I was aiming for. Alright, finish this up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys see what you can do when I be the only normal person and use my gadget to open a door. See, the mannequins will come up. And that's a problem. But as soon as you open the door, they're just done. Watch. He runs away. He has no purpose in the encounter anymore because you're leaving. So it's kind of pointless. I'm probably cutting out a lot of speech. Honestly, I don't know. It's in Bernard's safe. Though I'm not sure where the safe is hidden. Bernard always fiddled with those old gears when he thought I wasn't looking. Maybe you should start the search there. Oh, repairing. Okay, repairing is a very interesting one also. That's the one I think I forgot. It's kind of difficult because you have to fiddle with some stuff for it to work. And please don't be the one that I think it is, because I suck at. Oh, it is. I am horrible at this, and I need two hands with this, so I'm not going to be able to speak during this. Some of you are probably like, oh my god, finally, he's going to shut up. But not quite yet, because I can do this without my hands without one hand quite yet. Because I'm not a timed one, so I can take some time out of my schedule. Okay, move this one. And take note, the longer this is, the more you get. Okay, turn that one. Turn that one. I'm not sure if I have enough for this. I may just have to make it a little shorter. Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to have to make this shorter. Jeez. I hate when this happens. Okay. Because, see, it was too long. I wouldn't have enough straight pieces. Oh, yes, I would have. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I would have. Wait. 1, 2. No, I wouldn't have. Sorry, I'm too confused for this game. Yes, this piece goes here. And I'm going to take this piece here. And put this piece here. And out of all of that, it makes a giant generator. So look how much that goes up by. A lot more than they're putting it up by. You can say that. And look, it charges it. How thoughtful. You know what? I hate the ones that have a time limit where you have a certain amount of time before. Well, I can't point to it right now. Before the thing goes, and you have to have it connected by then. Those ones I normally just make a short pattern with, like this. Because with those ones, it's super annoying and nothing happens. I never knew there was a door behind that bookcase. I have a feeling she's lying. She probably knows a lot more than she's letting on to. Come on. Go. Go. Do it. Go. Do it. Do it. This guy should totally do it. Enter the door. I don't know what my problem is. Why won't I enter the door? You may guess. I don't like this. For one, I don't wear PJs. Two, I won't look at space for probably a long while. And so, if I do anything like Pewdie does on Fries with PewDiePie, don't ask for my face at first. And also, I don't have horns out the back of my head. So, no, I'm not an alien. This test takes so long. I'll probably cut this part out, so it's just gonna be me blabbering on and on and on. There, finally. That's not much time. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it at 2 encounters for this one. I should take it. No. What on earth is this place? How did it end up hidden in my house? I've quite enough of all this madness. Thank you. Please take that crystal. Take it as far away from here as you can. And I'm just going to collect this shard and probably call that an episode. Send that mesh. And at the end of every episode, I'll open up my stash and show you guys what I get from my shards. So what did I get? Gold. 74. And I got 5 units of Duralinium. I'm not the best speaker, just saying. And a basic relay. Those will help. This one always helps with the your sonic device. Okay. Now then, I'm going to show you my room in the TARDIS. Even though it doesn't actually have anything in it. Not going to the Sword and Laurels. I'll probably be uploading this in the morning. Right now it's like 10:09. I'm recording this late. Ugh. I'm going to try to keep my videos as what's the word I'm looking for? As constant as I can. Alright then. So, that's pretty much it. That's this episode. I've done this encounter and this encounter. And right now I'm going to head on out to my room and show you this stuff. And I'll show you what the basic room looks like at the beginning. And I'll show you how you unlock shards and how you upgrade. Even though I probably won't upgrade because I want my screwdriver to be the same amount of power as I had it before. Sounds like my cat's back, but I can't hear it. Alright, this is what your basic room in the... I take up the whole screen. Oh. Ugh, I hate when this happens. It's giving me a tutorial even though I don't need it. Alright, so to open up your shards, you go into this part here. I'll explain this all once I get through this tutorial that I already know about. I've seen the whole thing. See, this is where you craft your gadgets. Or sorry, your powers for your gadget. This is where you equip them. Sorry, that's where you use your church fabricator to craft them. There's different stuff. That's where you use to decorate your room. Blah, 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 blah. Unlocking shards, which I said. They're just saying stuff that I've already said. And my clothes, I probably won't get the same thing because I don't ever use my chronons for anything but my shards. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up with showing you guys what I get and how to extract the chronons. First, you click this shard to inspect it. Now then, this is a tiny temporal shard. Right now you can either use 3 chronons to unlock it, or cancel and select a new one. Or you can unlock it. Because of this example, I will hit the open button. Okay, so it'll be like it's going to go through multiple things. Pants, a table, and this is the slowest part. Just saying. Ooh, that is a nice jacket. Look at that. I wish I had that. It's back. How funny. Ooh, look at that. A battery suitcase thing. I don't know what that was. I'd like your feedback on this, really, to see if you guys want me to continue with this. Ooh, gloves. There's some gloves that you need specific encounters for. I'm kind of hoping I get a pair of pants for my other guy because it goes along with his jacket. It's a really nice jacket. It looks like the one Bernard had, but it's way better because I'm awesome. Slippers. I'm assuming I'm supposed to click somewhere, but I'm not going to because I'm waiting for that jacket to come back around. And I know you're never supposed to hit the thing you want because it's never going to load, but it sometimes does with this because I clicked it on the jacket that I wear on my other guy, and it worked. It was really nice, and I'm just happy for it. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Honestly. Anyway, yeah, see the wheel slowing down. Or it's lagging even more. It's probably lagging even more. Don't give me the table. Don't give me the table, please. I don't use that. If there's a way to block out my name and everything. I would show you my other room, but I can't. No, no, no. I hate them. I would so roll again, but I'm not going to, so I'm gonna keep it. Ugh. You just have some junk prizes. Alright, I'm gonna open my other tiny temporal shard. And I'll show you guys what I get. It also shows you the amount that you've opened, so you know how much stuff you've gotten so far. It's really helpful in the long run. Hoping to get a nice jacket during this. I like my jackets. Nice chair. Ugly pants. Where is it? And they're back. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a jacket in this one. And if I do, I'm clicking it the second it comes. That is a nice keyboard, actually. I think it's a wall keyboard thing. Cap, I don't like hats. Keep my hair all out. Not actually, this is a well-known fact about me, about the people that know my real name and know me. My hair is as soft as Downy, not the dish soap. Downy is in the feathers of the bird that are super soft. Duck in particular, under the wings, it's super soft. My hair is super soft. You can ask anyone that knows me. Oh wait, you can't. Eventually, at times, I'll join random parties, and I'll ask if they're cool with me recording it. Then I'll just record it even if they say they're not. But I probably won't do that at first because I'm just getting this up. Okay, I picked this chair. I don't want it, but there's clearly nothing good in here. Oh, if it stops here, I'm going to be very surprised. It's going to. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do. Oh, it did. That is amazing. Gotta keep that. Okay, exit out of here because I'm out of temple time shards. Now, this is how you decorate your room. You go into this button down here, and I'm gonna go into my stuff because this is shop, and I have this. I like to place this in the center of the room. I like to place this. I like to I hate when they do that. Yes, 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 get out of here. We all know you suck. Okay. God, they never pay attention. I just want this to exit. Anything else to say, computer? That's what I rather. Right there, though. Alright, this concludes my first episode of Doctor Who Worlds in Time. And I'm the commander, and I'm signing off.